I just want to apologize because you can see my mic. I didn't know where to hide it. I'm so sorry if it is very distracting, but you're just gonna have to deal with it, okay? Hi guys, my name is Artie and welcome to my channel. I am so excited today because I'm going to show you guys how I create holes inside of planters. This could be a ceramic planter, it could be a glass planter, it could be a terracotta planter, it could be a glazed ceramic planter, anything, basically. If it doesn't have a hole, I got you. So when I started planting, I was pretty devastated when I found out that a lot of indoor and outdoor plants need holes at the, drainage holes at the bottom of plant pots. And most beautiful looking plant pots don't have holes on the bottom of them. They essentially are cover pots and you just put nursing plastic pots inside of them. And I wanted my plants to have their own little home, because I get to have my own home, so why don't my plants get to have their own little home that they can thrive in, right? So that's why I got a drill. I got some drill bits. I believe that's it. I'll list a list of ingredients down below so you guys can take a closer look. I can even link all of the materials that I specifically got and where I got them from down below. So why don't we get right into it, guys? This is literally my third time recording this because I forgot to turn my microphone on. I am so excited today because I am going to be showing you guys how to drill drainage holes inside of beautiful pots that do not have drainage holes at the bottom of them. So first we need pots, right? I literally got some of these pots at the dollar store. I got some at the thrift store. They're like $1, $2, and they're absolutely beautiful. Like, look at this one. It's like white with like beige accents on it. And we're gonna also be working with glass, glazed ceramic. This is a mug. There's gonna be a plant inside of this too. I love putting plants inside of mugs because I just think it looks so homey and vintage, and because why not? And we have terracotta. I tried to get a lot of variety of pots for you guys just because I wanted to show you guys that it was possible to actually drill drainage holes inside of all of these materials. Why don't we go ahead and get started on the supplies list. So of course you're gonna need pots. You're gonna need some towels to set the pot down on. I mean, if you have safety goggles, that would actually be very helpful. I don't, so I'm just gonna use these $5 Forever 21 glasses that I have because I'm just worried about the glass one because the shards, I mean, I haven't had it happen where the shards like flew all over the place, but just in case, you want to be safe. You also need a spray bottle because you want to get the surfaces wet. It just helps the material of the pot ease up a little bit so you can put the hole inside of it. And then you need a drill. You can get a cute one like mine that I got off Amazon. And then you need drill bits. And these drill bits are called diamond drill bits. And they're not diamond shape, and it would be safe for you guys to maybe get like a 1/2 inch. I actually got a pack of different sized drill bits off of Amazon. So like, you know, if you're gonna have a pot this small, then it would probably be better to put a smaller drainage hole, but 1/2 inch usually works for all of these sizes. And then, you know, if you're drilling a hole in a big pot for a big plant, like it even has like big holes. This looks like it's about like 1 inch or 1.5 inches. But if you guys can just get one from like Home Depot and that's really all you can get, then I would definitely go for the 1/2 inch. Okay, so let's get started. I am gonna put my safety goggles on. Hopefully you guys have actual real safety goggles. Actually, funny story. I took my safety goggles from my campus, like when I was in labs and stuff in college. I took the safety goggles home because I literally could not handle cutting onions because like it would make my eyes so watery. So I would put on the safety goggles whenever I would cut onions, and my eyes were totally fine and it worked. Okay, so we're gonna start with the ceramic pot first. and hopefully you guys can see this. I am gonna do a, let's see, a 1/2 inch, I think, in here. So you could just measure it. Oh, and if you want, you can get a pen and kind of mark where you want the hole. You can even drill 3 holes in this if you want. But I am just gonna go ahead and do 1. But if you have a large enough pot, like you could drill 3 holes inside of the bottom of the pot. But I'm just gonna do 1 inside of this one because it's pretty small. So you wanna put the drill bit inside of here and then close it up. I am so excited that I get to use this drill. I love to drill holes into things. So it works. And then we want to spray the top of this like that. Okay, so it's nice and wet, and then we want to get our mark. Okay, so like I want to go in the center, right? So I'm gonna go in like this, and then you want to start slow and hold this part of the drill as tough as you can, and then you want to start slow at a 45-degree angle. Okay, so it's gonna try and slide off of the back of the pot, and so just if you go really, really slow and start creating a little crevice or like a notch, then eventually the drill will go into the pot. So I'm gonna start, and it's gonna get a little loud, so just, you can turn the volume down. I'm gonna start. Okay, see, it's sliding already. You wanna hold it into place, and that is why having a towel helps, because of the resistance. It'll act as a resistance to the drill trying to move the pot. So you can spray it a little bit more once you start, and then go in. Okay, I'm going in, and sometimes this takes a little bit of time. So this one's pretty easy. And then you want to make it vertical. Okay, so before I get all the way through, I just want to say one thing. When it gets to the end, you guys want to be really, really careful, because you could snap the pot, because the drill could easily just fall into it and it'll like break the pot. So be very careful with that. So just go slow. I think I'm going to take all of this dust or filament that came off of this off. So I'll show you guys what it looks like so far. I'm gonna water it a little bit and then go back in. Take some more out, almost there. Spray it a little. Ooh, I made it through. Oh my God, it's so warm. It's so hot. Let me show you guys. So see, there's a little tiny crack, but that's okay because it's a really small pot. See, I slammed into it and you don't want to do that. But anyways, there, one pot down and a couple more to go. All right, so the next one we're gonna do is the glass. So the glass takes a little bit of time, okay? Why don't we go ahead and get started with the glass? I think I might use a smaller drill bit for this glass one, just because the bottom is so small. Okay, so this one looks about like it's about, actually, I think this one's 1/2 inch. The other one might have been 6. Okay, righty-tighty. Lefty loosey. Okay, there we go. Oh wait, this is wrong. Okay, I got it in. So let's start. I'm actually nervous about this one because it's glass. Okay, I'm gonna breathe. Okay, because this one slides a lot. Here. Okay, I think for this one, don't wet it first because it's glass, so the grip. Okay, so it's already got a notch in it, and remember, you want to go slow. So you can see that it's kind of getting a notch. Okay, now you can kind of get it a little wet. Oh my God, my arm is hurting. Okay, we're not doing the glass right now because my arm hurts. Okay, so next we are going to do the terracotta pot. The terracotta pot is actually the easiest out of all of them. Very malleable, and so this one you're gonna wet it, and then you just wanna go again at a 45-degree angle. It's gonna try and slide off, so you wanna use your strength. And then straighten it out. Okay, you can get it wet. Ooh, yay! I did it. Okay, there you go. There's the second hole. I am so excited to put plants inside of these pots. Oh my God, it's gonna be so cute. Okay, so we got 2 down. Now let's do the mug. Literally, this was $1 at a thrift store. And I will get this sticker off later, I guess. This definitely makes me nervous sometimes because you can easily just break the glass. So you have to be very careful. Try using gloves. I don't because I'm cool like that, but just be safe when you're doing this. Okay, so let's get started on the mug. I think I'm gonna go ahead and use that same 1/2 inch. Oh my God, this always gets me so excited. Excess water off. Oh my God, my hand hurts. Okay, I can do this. I am strong and independent, and I'm a confident woman. I can get through this. We did it! Okay, I'm gonna get all those extra particles off. We put a hole in it! Yay! Now we can put a plant inside of it. I'm so excited. All right, so we got 3 down. We can try the glass. I'm so nervous about this one, but we're gonna try it, okay? So I'm My hand hurts, but I am a strong, independent, and confident woman. I like the idea of using the same 1/2 inch. See, yeah, I think you only need to get the 1/2 inch, honestly. I have all these different sizes, but you don't need them. All right, so let's try this. I've done glass before, but not all glass works. So I was really hoping these ones would work because I got them for really cheap at the dollar store. They were only like $1. I don't know, if it's really thick glass, it might be harder to break through, and it looks like this is actually extremely thick. So let's just try it. If it doesn't work, it's fine. Thinner glass would be better. Ideal. I think it's working. I got a little crevice going. Oh my God. Okay, this is insane. This looks so pretty. Like the little glass crystals. If you guys get to do this at home, take a look at the glass crystals that come off of this. It's so pretty, but be very careful. Okay, you don't want to get it in your skin. I really recommend using gloves for the glass. All right, let's just finish this. So what I'm also doing is kind of rotating my body like this in the opposite direction of where the drill is going, because it just kind of helps it a little bit go in more without exerting too much pressure. So you guys can try doing that too. It helps with the glass one, at least, that I've noticed. All right, let's see how far we're at. So I do want to say one thing is that this is the first drill I've ever bought. And when I first moved to Los Angeles and started living on my own, that is actually when I started to realize that, like, hey, I need to have, power tools and like screwdrivers and stuff, because you need those kinds of things around the house. And I guess I've always been like scared of power tools because, I don't know, I wasn't really taught when I was younger that I was capable of using power tools. I thought power tools were for men, and let me tell you, ever since I bought this drill and have been like learning how to basically fix my own stuff in my house, drilling holes into pots, getting holes into ceilings, I have felt so empowered and powerful because I can do these things by myself, I don't need a man to get these things done around the house. This was always a weakness of mine. I always felt like I had to have a boyfriend to help me with these kinds of things. And, I'm starting to realize, like, no, I don't. I can honestly do these things all by myself. And when or if I ever get a boyfriend and he wants to help me, great. I would love that because that would be cool, but I don't need anyone to tell me that power tools aren't for me because I can do this, and so can you. If you're a woman and you have a power tool, or you're afraid to get a power tool because you don't know how to use one, because it is a little intimidating. I mean, I was intimidated. I mean, maybe some women don't feel intimidated by it, but I was not one of those women. Like, I felt intimidated by using a power tool. but I remember how fun it was to get it and start using it. So, you know, don't be afraid to get a power tool just because it's a man's power tool or whatever. I got myself a pink one because I think it's cute. You can get whatever color you want, girl. Let's get back to finishing this. We're almost there. I'm super excited. Ooh! We did it! Oh my god, it's hot. It's hot, it's hot. There is powdered glass everywhere. Powdered glass, huh? That's so interesting. Oh, and there's a couple pieces of there's a couple shards of glass as well. See, this is why the towel really comes in handy. So let me show you guys. We drilled a hole in the pot. Yay! There is a hole in the pot. You can see my finger going through it. And it's so soft. Okay, so there are 4 different types of materials here, and I showed you guys how to drill a hole in each of these. And we got the ceramic, terracotta, the glazed ceramic, and we even did glass. It is totally possible. I got these drill bits, these diamond drill bits are amazing. Now I can put a plant inside of each of these and give it a new home. I really hope that you guys experiment with this tool and this technique and you guys are able to get drainage holes inside of your cover pots because your plant totally deserves its own home. And here is a short little montage of all the pots that I drilled holes inside of. I had planted all of the plants inside of the pots and I just think they look so beautiful. I really hope you guys like them too. Well, that's it for today's video. I really hope you guys learned something today and that your plants will also get to have a little home in that they will also get to thrive in. I would really love to see if you guys ended up doing this little experiment with putting holes inside of planters, whether it's a terracotta pot, a ceramic pot, or a glazed ceramic pot. I know I definitely had a lot of fun with this. So why don't you guys go ahead and tag me if you guys did end up doing this. And I really hope you guys have a beautiful day today. And if no one told you they loved you today, I love you.